So why should you attend the conference? Why shouldn't you attend the conference? I mean, if you're a SAC, there's so much that you need to know and do. It's hard to keep all the balls in the air. But coming to our conference, again, you know where to look. You have a source, a directory of people that you can turn to for guidance. And even just for support, just to somebody that knows what you're doing and can help you through some very difficult cases, and even for yourself, wellness for yourself.
Well, we certainly get the opportunity to meet presenters, meet assembly people that would be putting on presentations in our schools. We get to preview that. Very often we invite one another to our schools to let them know we're having a speaker and a presentation and would you like to preview it for your school. But this gives us an opportunity to see a plethora of people, a great number of professionals, and get to see what they're offering and see if they would be a good fit for our school and for our building.
And if you looked at the schedule of things that are going on, it runs the gamut from mental health, substance use, all kinds of different things that we use. So it's just so many things that I think a lot of the different administrators, even family life teachers, people could come see and be able to get a lot of information.
We have an exorbitant amount of workshops opposed to other conferences, and there's so many different topics. You don't have to just be a SAC, you can be a school psychologist, you can be a school counselor. I know some administrators go. You know, it's just really invaluable information that lasts with you for a lifetime.